What's up, guys? It's Dillon Call here. Welcome to Transport Fear. So with my computer saying, no, Dillon, you don't deserve nice things, the save file is gone from what we tried to do last time. But on the bright side, we got a map that actually works. This is a very nice map. Some waterways that I could see us using in the future, but not right now. I'm gonna do the simple start of railroads. So I have tons and tons of mods installed. Most notably, anything American related. We have $2 million to start out with. So just to go over some of the stuff that I have, I got some danger signals, water towers, freight cars, aesthetics. I also have a lighthouse. There's some rocks, bench, fence, light post, drilling rig, and a lighthouse, and this thing. The tracks. Actually, let me show you something. Look at that. Look at that. The sign has changed. That I can switch what it looks like whenever I want. Pretty sweet. So after looking around the map, I've decided we'll start out with the food industry first, specifically here by Toledo. I think it'll be very profitable. So let's start building rails, shall we? So the majority of the shopping districts is right there. So take our I also have a mod that increases the track size and the amount of tracks that we can put on here. So if we wanted to, and this would be insane because it's insane, I could put 48 tracks on here, plus I could make it 1,000 meters in length. How insane would that be? Alright, so let's start with here. I gotta carefully, do not want to destroy any commercial buildings. There we go. There we go. Residential buildings. Residential buildings going in there perfectly fine. Alright, now that we got the train station in to its required length that I want it, let's start. See, the thing of it is, the box cars sort of carry grain for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know if it's supposed to. I guess because bags of grain. I gotta somehow get the station without destroying these fields because I don't want to. So let me figure out right around here, I guess, because I can turn the track around like that. Actually, I should have made that double track, which will cost double track. Because I have very planned out. So let me start building this track around the fields and over here. Very cheap, very quick. Alright, now so let me. I think eventually we'll have to destroy a field. So let us start building a track. Where is the food? I can see a very possibly another short train route to Albany, but I think for right now, well, if there's not enough food being produced and we want to get it ramped up, we'll start shipping to Albany. So let me build a cross track like that, just to be on the safe side. Actually, I think I can just build this type of freight station and just double track it for future endeavors. Let me make sure of course the road is not agreeing with us. There we go. So now, put in a train station. Unable to align terrain. What? There we go. Weird. Then again, this game is not the best when it comes to terrain management. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, no matter what, I'm gonna actually borrow some money, which I really don't want to. At this stage, anyway. There we go. Fixed it. I'm a dummy. Alright, that fixes it somewhat. Alright, you're probably wondering, Dillon, why are you setting up your track like this? You should be double tracking it. Well, I am. But I'm actually going to be doing it. I saw this in a video once by this guy Storm. I saw this as a very efficient way to ship cargo back and forth. Unfortunately, with the mod, I think it's messed up a bit. I'm gonna borrow another 500k. So I'm gonna make sure I'm. No, because then I need it automatically. Because I need it to be on automatic, so I can. Sometimes I really don't like this boxcar mod. There we go. Avoid the fields as much as possible. Very, very cheap to build a track once you already have it laid down like this. Alright, now that we got that in, time for signals. How do I want to do this though? Let's see. I think this will be the 2-track. Alright. Around like that. Signal there. Signal here. Signal right there. And at the station. Then here at the station, at the other side of the station. Over here. Over here.
Haley, remind me when we're at this. Haley.
And then right here to right here.
Are you calling me?
Guys, come on!
Your phone's breaking.
Alright, so now let's put in our train depot. So I'm probably going to have to take out another $500,000. I shouldn't have placed it that far, but okay. Whatever. I think I really don't need a track to go the other way. There we go. Alright, so how many shops do we have? So this reaches almost the entire city. So this is gonna 59 shopping facilities, but we are out of range of some. But hopefully, as we construct some things, this freight line wise, and I think our first train line from Toledo, from our first train line will be Toledo to Albany, and I think we'll have this as our like East Coast main line. Stretching from Virginia Beach, Jersey City, Toledo, Albany, West Convian, Athens, up to Chesapeake. I think at the end of the day, Chesapeake will be our major hub for everything, and then we'll just I'll probably have both tracks merged, like do a little merge, like a 4-track thing. From Chesapeake to Carlsbad, pronouncing bad. But then maybe I'll just have like this small route to Chattanooga and Killeen and Frisco. Okay, St. Paul is in the middle of nowhere behind mountains, so I really doubt that we will be connecting there anytime soon. Not until we get money. I think I might as well but the freight line is more important, Dylan. The freight line is more important. So, here we are, about to purchase some trains. Now, the mod also gets rid of the bald one. It replaces it with the 440 American. Yay. Alright, so, buy one, take out another $2 million worth of loans. And it also adds in a caboose as well, so just for the sake of the meme, I'll put a caboose on the end. There, copy, get another another $1 million out, copy. There we go. 3 trains to start us off, alright? Should be perfectly fine. New line, 1, 2, and 3. There's obviously 2 tracks here. So now that we got that out of the way, I should probably rename that, because that's gonna bug me the entire time. It's like, which line is which? Line 1, line 2? This will be known as TF Food. This will be our first food line. The frequency will be 3 minutes between the tracks. It's not as bad as my previous game that I was playing, where the food depot was, the food production plant was very far away from where like the line was going. And eventually the train line, eventually the freight station got so crowded up with wheat that none of the trains could really take it anywhere before we had to create food. It was just a mess, guys. Don't click that. Alright, I think we are ready to unpause the game and start profits a bit. Let us flip the camera around and watch our brand new locomotives leave the station. The mod says the American based off the General, which is why the General and the American look similar. I have a lot of mods, like you have no idea how many mods. I have different maps, different aesthetics, so it should be interesting. Why don't we actually pause again? How much money do we have out in a loan? Alright. We will have to... Let's take out 500,000 for now, just so we can start building a passenger line. And if we don't get the money right now, eventually we will make that money. So, where is the most residential for right now? This is all factories. I'll have to make a bus route anyway, so. And then some of you veterans of transport people were saying, Dillon, you can just have the freight go to a passenger station if you were gonna make a passenger station. I know that. It's just that this is more convenient for the line right now. But eventually, you see, the thing of it is, once we start expanding, then I'll have to switch where the station is, the freight goes. It'll go to this passenger station eventually because that line can conflict, and I really don't want to have any lines conflicting with each other. It's just more of a headache for me. 170K from there to there, not that bad. Little small slope. This, by the way, I'll leave in the description what the map settings are too if you guys have transport fever and you want to build along with me. So now that we have leftover money, let us start setting up the passenger line. Thankfully, it makes the cars in the train cars in this very cheaper, a lot cheaper. English, Dillon, please. Well, let me. There we go. That's good enough. I'm gonna borrow a bit. Like, a lot of these cars would be much more expensive. Oh god. Okay, it's 3 cars. Cause this is gonna be a small route. Alright. Alright, so now that I've got the train cars, I'm gonna start a new line. Eventually I'll rename the line to the East Coast main line. So let us name this Albany to Toledo. I've probably misspelled Toledo. Yes, I have, because Toledo's right under me. Haley, just let her watch it. Cause
Haley's turn.
just let her watch it, cause she'll be much quieter. I need to record these videos.
Haley, just go take my phone. Let them watch your shows until he's done. How long are you gonna be, Dillon?
20-30 minutes.
Alright, just wait 20-30 minutes and then you can have your shows, Haley.
That's not fair!
What do you mean, what's not fair?
The whole day they got their show. The whole day Dillon got to play his video games. The whole day I was watching that.
I know you, well, I wouldn't say the whole day, but yes.
Alright, can we be quiet now? Because I'm about to turn my mic back on. Yes, I want to do it today because I haven't posted in almost a month.
Can you just wait until I make the salad?
No, I need to do this fast. Alright, sorry for that interruption, guys. For that silence. I had my mic. I forgot. I accidentally turned my mic off, so that clip's gonna just have to be edited out there. And unfortunately, YouTube is getting rid of their editing process. Their YouTube. So I'm gonna have to find an editing software, probably on Steam or somewhere. So, rip me. Alright, let us set to speed 2. Now we can start making profits. Wait, forgot to do something. We need bus stops for the train lines. I'm gonna just keep these small bus stops. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make sure we cover this entire city. 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 bus stops. And then bus stop. Yay. Alright, so now let us start building some road vehicles. Oh boy, out of money. Oh boy, we are at a tight corner here. We better start making money quickly. So, new line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bus stops are on the route. Let's rename this to Toledo. Misspelled Toledo again, Dillon. Toledo. Caps locks. Toledo Loop. Toledo Loop. Let's get rid of that. That. $481,000 left to make one last route. Alright. So, here we go. Bus stops. 1. Why is Albany so weirdly constructed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me put it right there. Eventually, these towns are going to grow beyond like where we are at right now. It's just that we have to start like increasing what we ship to them. These boat lines, I really don't feel comfortable using a boat line till we're later on. But eventually we'll have to make something out of it. Let us set to speed 2 and let us roll. There is our passenger train now leaving. Eventually I'm gonna rename these trains to what you guys want to do. So if you want a train named after you, go hit that comment section down below. Alright? So let's take another look at the what I was talking about earlier with the crossings. I can change what they are. I can do it like this, or this, which is the simple crossing that you see in the game, in base game. These two are added in later. I also have new logos, but I'm not gonna put them on because I know they're gonna right now because there's a lot of logos to load up. I've got logos ranging from Canadian Pacific all the way to the Pennsylvania Railroad. So, it's a lot of logos. And unfortunately, I cannot get any achievements because of the mods that I have on. So we already have a lot of stuff on here. Alright. All the lines are not making money. Oh, wait, the TF food has actually got some cows and grain on board. Must be on this train. Yeah. So, if you guys weren't paying attention about what the cars carry, we took a ride on train 2. The box cars can carry wheat and grain, because the gondolas apparently don't carry grain anymore. Gondolas don't carry grain. So the boxcars do, and the caboose, oh boy, is the caboose a very fun thing. Cabooses can carry one thing of cargo, and that, luckily for us, because if it was a different line, I wouldn't have put the caboose on, maybe for an aesthetic, maybe. But the caboose carries one livestock or one food and other items, such as building materials and that, as well as plastics, I think. So, we are chugging down this long. How fast are we going? 65 kilometers per hour. Wow. Here we are at the food processing plant. They shall get their served shipment, and $27,000 is what our first profit. Beautiful. This train's coming with 5 pieces of cargo. Of course, this uphill slope. No, this is a major problem. Eventually, as our trains progress, this uphill slope won't be such a problem. Because let's actually take a look at the contour lines. Yeah, look at. I should have probably taken a better look at this before we started building the trains. Oh wow. Yeah, that is a bit of a problem. Yeah, because look how fast these trains slow down on their way uphill. The thing's going at 18 kilometers. Wow. I should have. Yeah. I sort of done goofed, guys. So now that you see what I actually got here planned, you see I can go through this station since it's double track. It just makes it easier for me that way. I don't have to like build another, and maybe possibly if we decide, hey, maybe there's a food processing plant nearby, which there's not. Maybe better idea. Hey, maybe we should start shipping this grain to a boat. That way I can get it over to what town is that? Game, say faster. Maybe we want to get to go to Alvin Food Processing Plant. So we can just get some grain and livestock onto a boat, ship it elsewhere. And I like about the new update to Transport Fever, which thank you devs. Boats can now carry more than one type of cargo. Yay. Well, freight boats anyway. The passenger boats are only for passengers. And look at Toledo already, it's growing. You see, look at the roads now. So the train delivery is not going to have anything on board. This thing will leave Toledo with nothing on board. And look at this already. It's already stocked. There's already 16 livestock and 15 grain waiting at the station. Hopefully, I don't goof this again. I really don't goof it so early on. Food. There's a total of 47 potential food. That could be fixed later because we are missing these buildings over here. Hopefully, as Toledo gets serviced, sorry, that we'll have more of a town to send it to. But then again,
Travis, let her
Albany will be fine. So I think we'll leave it at the. I think we'll leave the video off here, guys. I think we were able to set up the railroad pretty well, and we will be able to continue on to see how profits see our profits rolling in. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked this video, hit that like button, and if you're new here, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.